And yesterday and the day before especially, I worked on getting my videos up to date, making the new audio videos, fixing those playlists, extracting the audios, saving those to iCloud, saving those to a hard drive, backing up the videos from iCloud to a hard drive. So now it's all up to date, and I was thinking, I don't know if I'm going to keep talking to myself. But I guess with this new leg of the journey, I may as well keep talking to myself for whatever reason. And yeah, not sure what I'll do next. If I can get some of this lethargy under control, I was thinking that maybe next I'll focus on physicality, like exercise and diet, not as like losing weight, but as, instead of writing stuff down and insights and all of that, channel some of the energy into my body and see what happens, and not really indulge the writing down of insights. We'll see, because I also said it's possible that maybe divergent thinking can be something that helps people improve how they feel, if that's one of the things that we're good at, or creativity. So I don't know about that, but after this controlling the ups and the downs with amino acids learning, then the next part will be learning about the BDNF, which is the brain-derived neurotrophic, I don't know if it's tropic or trophic factor, which is part of neuroplasticity. So what's interesting about that is I've talked a lot about how this has to do with neuroplasticity and brain growth. So if one can get to the point where one can feel okay, mainly by providing the right factors for brain growth, then that'd be kind of crazy. Because I've talked about how the brain becomes neurofluid. It's so fluid, it needs to be so dynamic. Not even having time to create habit circuits, but perception and action, and that really requires this fluidity of the brain. So after that first initial part, that's what he teaches next. So that would be cool, and it could take a year or two to learn all of this. So yeah, it's more complicated than taking micronutrients, for sure. But it could be cool, I don't know. But it was enriching to talk with Peter Smith, and there's a lot of information on his website. It's not like it's a secret what he does or what he teaches, so that's cool that he puts it out there like that. So yeah, I don't want to talk about, oh, this will work forever or that'll work forever. It's maybe day by day, and also what do I want to do next if it's not talking about taking micronutrients and living in eternal joy for the rest of life. And I am curious about what is the creativity for, and I think I was talking a little bit about that and doing a little bit of research on it and doing a little bit of research on oxytocin. That's another interesting one because he talks about the neurotransmitters. Oxytocin is a neuropeptide, and he talks about BDNF, so I'm still going to look more into the oxytocin thing, and if I can feel a bit better, do the whole altruism thing, maybe. Like, again, just try to start doing some of the stuff that I was saying, but in a simple way, just simply living life. That's what I was doing for the first 3.5 years after I was labeled, and life worked really well. I was on medication, and then I went off the medication and life stopped working well, and then I started looking into all this weirdness, and then life's been weird and complicated and up and down, and so yeah. And the cool thing about what he talked about with the brain derived neurotrophic factor is that he was saying that when he did that stuff, he got certain faculties back in his mind. And I feel like I definitely have certain faculties missing, like this memory one. If I had some more working memory, I think maybe I could create something useful. But I don't, so that's challenging. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. So once I get that prescription or recommendations from him, then I can order this stuff, find out about a blue light. That thing looks cool. So yeah, I'm doing the business class, and if my brain works, I'll complete the class. If it doesn't, I don't know. And maybe I am kind of interested in getting a job. I need some money to pay for this stuff and to save up for certain things. So yeah. Maybe a job that doesn't require mental stuff. A job that is very simple, smile and nod, customer service or something. First, I need to get my ability to smile back. And it's funny how old I start to look when in these other states. I was watching some of the videos before things fell apart, just little bits here and there, and I was looking healthy and vibrant and energetic. And so Peter also said I need to change my diet. Of course, I'm not eating very healthy, so I need to relearn that stuff because I kind of forgot all the great ways that I would take care of myself. After I was hospitalized in April 2016, I sort of just started eating junk and not really taking care of myself properly. So yeah, I need to relearn that. And if I don't get to it now, then maybe when I have wherever I'm living set up better, then I will, which is in a couple months. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and lots to learn. And my new iPhone was supposed to arrive yesterday, but it didn't. And then, so maybe it'll arrive today. I'm kind of feeling right now like, why did I buy that? It's a lot of money. And I don't have a lot. It's kind of dwindling fast. So, but we'll see. It'll last for quite a long time. And I can sell this one while declaring that the battery is not the greatest, because it's not. So yeah, if I get some mental health back, I might go more into physical health. And just spend my money on healthy food and supplements, stuff like that. So